Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Brandverse Podcast. I'm your host, Arab, along with my co-host, Edwin. And today we have on a guest who used to be known as one of the funniest ragers on Twitch until he got perma-banned for his first strike. Paper, welcome to the fucking podcast. I'm really excited for this one because I'm a man who thinks that everyone deserves second chances. I don't think anyone should ever be banned first strike unless you're literally like killing someone on stream. And well, first of all, welcome.
Thank you for having me, man. I love this podcast, bro. I've been watching this on YouTube.
My man, bro, I don't know why you seem really fucking funny, bro. I fuck with you already, just like the vibes. That's funny.
Am I allowed to
you say whatever you want, dude. That's why we're on YouTube. So you
I'll be sometimes thinking like I just have like a little bit of like, I don't know, like a mental disability in the brain. And that's why I just have like a dumb face on me all the time. So I just be sitting here.
No, bro, I can tell you're funny as fuck. I'm gonna love this podcast. Oh shit.
Does that mental disability affect your like anger?
Dude, my anger. I had that since I was probably born. Well, me and my dad, like I look just like my dad. My dad has bad anger issues. I got bad anger issues. Nobody else though.
Because I'm the complete opposite, right? So like, and Edwin saw it firsthand this weekend. Okay,
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. I want to tell the story when you're done with this because it's ridiculous.
Okay, because for me, like I can control my anger really well, and I think it's definitely like it's a genetic thing maybe. But my older brother gets angry a lot more than me, and my younger brother gets angry a lot more than me. But like I'm the only one that doesn't. And do you think going to mental like anger stuff would help? Because like you have it in you.
Yeah.
And you live up to that, and I love the fact that you live up to that, because all your fucking YouTube highlights that would blow up or whatever were like paper rage moments, and they were hilarious, bro. They were hilarious, and you play off that instead of going like, "Yo, I got an issue," like whatever, blah blah blah. And that's how I think like you got to live life. Like you're given cards, and you got to use them to your advantage, and that's what you did. But have you ever thought like, "Yo, like I want to stop this. I want to be more," you know?
Because my anger issues got me a lot of trouble in school and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've had to do counseling before for anger. Because the school required... No.
Right?
They just ask stupid questions like, why are you mad? Like, why am I mad? Like, how am I supposed to answer that?
I don't know. Someone you tell me, you know?
Yeah, like, I thought you were here to fix my problem. They'd be like, count to 10, squeeze a rubber ball. Like, I'm throwing a rubber ball at you, but don't be telling me to squeeze no rubber ball. Shit is stupid. I got anger issues. It's simple. I'll be outside getting buckets. Somebody pushes me. Somebody talks shit to me. Punch them in the face. There's nothing I can do about it. I just get mad easily. But here's the thing with me. There's people with anger issues, psychopaths, serial killers, anger issues that I control myself so much better in like actual real situations. Like when I'm playing a competitive game, I just let it out, because there's no like real punishment in me just slamming the shit out of me. Yeah, that too. There's no punishment in me slamming my desk. Real life, people come up to me, they can press me all they want. I won't even get mad, not even phased. Right? It's just the little things.
Does that release the tension?
Yeah. You know Action Man.
Yeah.
Me and him talked about this. It's like it's in your chest, bro. I don't know how to explain it. Or in your mind.
We've had him on our podcast twice.
Yeah, I've seen that one. If you just if I sit here and I'm like, all right, let me not slam it. You just want to slam it more, and you get angrier. It just builds up in your chest. He calls it heat chest. Like it's this feeling in your body. You just start getting hot. If you don't release it, remember when I used to slam my head? That was like taking drugs. Like people be taking drugs, or like people that like getting like, people that like getting hurt during sex and shit. The weirdos, that weird kid shit. That's what it's like, bro. If I'm mad and I slam my head on my desk, I come back feeling 10 times better.
That's crazy, bro. And you don't feel the pain in it?
No, bro. ain't no pain.
Dude, do you know how much money I'd pay to like just have a full highlight of you and Action Man made next to each other, dude? That'd be hilarious. I didn't even know you guys were friends, dude.
I guys are the. I can't compete with him.
He's got a hole in his wall.
Yeah, have you seen his fucking wall, bro? Half his fucking house is missing, dude.
I used to play with Arena with them on stream so much. I'm sitting here playing Arena. We both die, right? We just die in the game. He's going straight bananas. I'm just straight quiet. I feel uncomfortable because I can't compete with how much he rages. He just goes so hard. Like it's just an Arena game to me, and he just starts breaking shit, and I'm just like, man, relax. You scaring me. Oh, I don't want to mess with him.
I want to know what you would have done in this situation. I want Edwin to tell the story.
Okay. Oh my God, yes. Oh, dude, I'm so happy I get to tell this story. All right, so we have a homie over, right? And he's a streamer. He's a homie. He drinks a lot, dude. He drinks like a fish, bro. Like 20 White Claws a day, like easy. Like not even a party, like just easy, right? And he's had a history of like I'll like just he texts me in the morning, and he lives in fucking Chicago, and he'll text me. He'll go, "Hey, bro, like." Last night I got so fucked up I pissed on my floor, like blah blah blah. It's like a joke, or like he just pisses on shit, like he just pisses on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why it's like funny to him. He just gets fucked up and pisses on shit, bro. So I fucking the other day, so he comes over, and Arab has a really nice couch, bro. It's like one of the nicest couches you could possibly sleep on, bro. It's like better than a bed sometimes, right? And
this is after 4th of July. We all got drunk.
Yeah.
This is 4th of July night. Like this is after the party's over.
Everyone got fucked up, right? So we go home. I go to bed. He goes to bed, and Munchie sleeps in his room. And that's his name, Munchie. I don't know if I told you that, but anyways, he sleeps in his room. And I wake up in the morning. I wake up at like 5 a.m. for some reason. And I look at my phone. I get a text from Arab. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did Arab text me at 5 a.m.? Bro, he goes, dog, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this dude. He just fucking pissed on me, dude. He fucking like I guess he got up. He got up.
Can I say it? I'm laying in bed. Okay, it's fucking. Okay, it's fucking. I slept at 3. It's fucking 5 a.m. and I'm sleeping right here in this exact position, and I wake up like the sound of a waterfall, and Munchie is right in front of me, standing right here in his shirt, in his boxers, dick out, and he's peeing right here between the frame of the bed. Between the frame of the bed and the bed, and I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you peeing on me? And he goes, I'm not peeing on you. He was like sleepwalking, and he had no idea. Yeah. So I'm not peeing on you. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, anyways, I ended up fucking kicking him out, and like I just sent Edwin the text, and I was like a little bit shook, and I went and slept in the fucking on the couch. But like, anyways, continue. So that was my side of the story.
Yeah. So anyway, so I get a text message, and I read it, and he says that he like pissed on his bed and like pissed all over the ground and this and that. I'm like, dude, I was not fucking born yesterday, bro. I was like, you're not gonna fucking troll me. There's no way. And then I thought about it again. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, there's no way he woke up at 5 a.m. to troll me. Like, there's no way. Because I couldn't fathom that happening, bro. I couldn't even fathom it, dude. So then I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a fucking weird day. So, and I told Arab, I was like, dude, you're a freak. I was like, dude, if I wake up and someone's pissing on me, I am beating the ever living fuck out of them, dude. This dude straight up like was the nicest dude about it. Like, obviously he was upset to a degree, but like he was like real understanding, like real nice. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And it was weird to me because like, bro, if one of my homies gets pissed on, I feel like I gotta act upon it. But it's like weird because like it's another homie that pissed on him. So what, am I gonna kick his ass? Like, you know, I was so confused that whole day. I
wasn't mad.
The whole day was confusing.
I was honestly, like, whatever. Like, what are you doing if you wake up and someone is hammered peeing on you?
Yeah, but the thing is, it wasn't just like he was pissing on him. It sounded like he was kind of a dick to him because he was like half asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like he was half asleep and he was like on some fuck you shit. I was like, bro, if you piss on my bed next to me in my face and then you tell me to fuck myself, I'ma slide your shit, dude. That's just the reality of it.
Nah, my first reaction, if he's just pissing there, I'll be like, bro, like I would be laughing like my ass off. I'd be like, dude, what are you peeing for? And if I told him, all right, relax, like, man, go pee in the bathroom or some shit, and he started and he started acting like a dick.
Dude, yeah, he was sleepwalking. He had no fucking idea.
I'm gonna squeeze his balls, bruh. I'm gonna break his nuts.
Paper goes, I'm grabbing his balls and I'm fucking sucking the shit out of his dick, bro.
Was his shit? Dude, imagine he was hard.
I couldn't tell.
Imagine he was hard, dude, peeing on.
I woke up in shock, and I didn't even see his dick because I was so confused on like the situation. And by the time I realized like it was back in, and he was like, "All right, fuck you, I'm out." Like it was just pee everywhere, bro.
I'd be so confused, bro. I'd be like, dude, like the fact that you handled it the way you did is to like I am both impressed, appalled, and a little concerned because I think you're a sociopath. Because dude, there's no way you just took that in such stride, dude.
Did you
know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Of course.
You cleaned it, right?
Dude, I cleaned it right away. Dude, what's crazy is he was yelling at me, telling me he's not fucking peeing on me, but also handing me the towel I asked him for at the same time. So like he handed me the first towel just so I had enough to like make it to the bathroom and get more towels. And then I cleaned it all. I fucking took off the sheets. And thank God I bought a mattress protector, bro. I didn't know what a mattress protector was until I bought this bed. That shit protected it. The mattress protector was soaked and I take it off and the whole mattress is perfect. Fucking everything was soaked. Cleaned it, went the next day. Yeah, it was fine. It's just, I mean, it's piss, bro. Like,
what would have been...
Bro, we wake up the next morning and he goes, I didn't do that. So he remembered everything, every single thing up until then. And then as soon as he handed me the towel, he laid back there and he slept. And I woke him up and I said, get the fuck out of here. Like, you're not sleeping in my room. And he remembers everything after I woke him up, but he doesn't remember the fucking 2 minutes. He was, I mean, obviously he doesn't remember. He was fucking peeing on me, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but like the next morning, he goes, dude, I didn't fucking do that. And like everyone's like, dude, like, what are the chances that even happened? And I grabbed towels, 3 towels fully soaked of piss. And I go, smell this. I made Edwin smell it, bro. I go, Edwin, what is this?
Yeah.
Like,
he's like
bro, what would have been even better is if you would have pissed on that little surge protector right behind your bed. You're fucking.
It was so close, bro. It was so close.
Dude, that shit would have caught on fire for real.
Really?
Nah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. You're not supposed to get that wet. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah, his piss probably got alcohol in it. It could have caused a bomb or some shit, man.
Damn, hey, that's some good shit. So what would you have done, bro? If your homie actually pissed on you, you would have grabbed his nuts?
Nah, yeah, I would have. Nah, if he was being a dick about it, I would have beat his ass.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Even if he had his meat out. But like, I don't know. I've had so many weird ass situations, bro. Like, I wouldn't be mad. Like, if he was peeing on me, I just wouldn't get mad. Like, how can I get mad if a man just has his meat in my face, peeing on the corner of my bed? Like, there's no spark in that.
You're just so confused. You're like, what the fuck is
That's
going
what
on,
happened, bro. I was
like,
confused.
Yeah.
Paper.
Yeah.
All right, enough with the peeing. You got banned on Twitch for your first time.
Yeah.
What, a month ago? A month and a half ago?
Yeah. It's been over a month. It's been going quick.
For what? Telling someone you're gonna beat the fuck out of them, right?
Yeah. I mean, I said more than that. I said.
Explain it all. Explain the whole situation.
I remember. You said some wild shit.
I was going crazy, bro. I was mad. Should I just say the whole story so people know
the whole
my
story?
Please.
And I just want everybody to know this. I'm in the wrong entirely. You know, anger issues isn't an excuse, right? Because you don't.
But it is. Look, I get it. But like, how come mental disability is an excuse in everything else until you're a dude?
Yeah.
You know, or until you're not colored hair, or like, that's the reality. And that's why I'm saying, like, obviously it's not an excuse to fuck people up or whatever, and to but it also is like, look at the situation. Everyone has a different situation, you know?
And I feel like the internet's changed so much. Because there's been time, I feel like, and this is like, it's nothing wrong with like the internet changing, trying to be like a better place, trying to be less disrespectful, rude, right? But back then, right, if I'm saying to somebody that beat me in a video game or some shit, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna fuck you up, they're not gonna care. They're not gonna take it seriously. I'm not flying over to wherever Shark Man live, pulling up on him and beating him up. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying it metaphorically. I'm gonna lose to you in the game. I'm not gonna lose to you in real life. That's like it's like a parallel. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was the metaphor? Oh,
yeah, it's like a metaphor. Like, you gonna beat me in the game, I'm gonna beat you in real life. But the whole story is just a jumble mess. Like you kind of have to like pay attention or like have played Fortnite competitive. Like, Arab, I know you know. Somebody's contesting you. You DM them. You're like, all right, don't con me. But like you're trying to like, be nice. Like make an agreement.
Yeah.
And they're just like straight dick about it. And they're just like, no, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I'm gonna ruin your career. You're not making no money.
Yeah,
but that's not how
I
it
feel
went
what
at
you're
all.
saying.
That's not how it went. Cause this man, I messaged him, right? And I'm like, I know how to play Holly, blah blah blah. So we're going back and forth talking. He's like, what else am I gonna do? And I tell him where else to land, right? I told him land Spire, right? And he's like, oh yeah, we're actually gonna land Spire. Like he messages me, like, yeah, we're gonna land Spire, which is a completely different POI because I landed at Holly. And he goes, I'm gonna land Spire. So I give him some strats for Spire because I've landed there before. I give him some strats. I'm like, all right, I go to my teammates, tell them we're gonna be uncontested Holly tomorrow. So then first game comes, and I'm like, all right, guys, we might be contested for most random reason. All right. And then boom, we're gliding in. And I look to my left, boom. And I just see them. And I'm just like, oh shit, they're contesting us. Boom, we run through them. All of them dead. I'm like, yeah, I'm talking my shit. I'm like, yeah, these pussies suck. These pussies suck. So we play the end game, we do good. So now we're already having points, we beat them. Second game comes, he gets so lucky. And I mean so lucky, man. Kills all of us. And I'm just infuriated. Boom. I'm heated. I'm like, all right. And then it just clicks at me. I go into Jamper's chat. I'm like, yo, this pussy's conning me because Jamper's doing a viewing party on me. I'm talking all my shit. I think that's when I first said the thing. I was like, dude, this dude needs to pay. Like, I'm talking my shit. The exact words I said, one of them, right? And this is how you can tell I'm not being serious, right? I said, I'm going to beat him till he can never touch his keyboard again. And then I said I would curb stomp him. And then I said, dang, what I said I wish I could pull up on him IRL so badly.
Yeah, it looked bad, bro.
That looked really bad. But the keyboard one was funny. All right. Beat him up till he never touches his keyboard.
Yeah.
Who else be saying that? You know what I'm saying? It's creative. It's creative shit talk. I got creative with it. At least I wasn't some straight psychopath, murderer, moron, bro. I threw in a little bit of shit talk in it, so it was like, it was pretty. A lot of people have told me it was funny.
Do you think if you had said it on video instead of on text that you wouldn't be perma-banned right now?
No, if I said it on video, oh my god, I feel like I'd be in a way worse position.
Really?
I feel like it's not that bad since I said it in a Twitch chat. Like on my ban, it says where this like occurred. Twitch chat. That's it. That's all it says. So I'm just like, because Kanata, I think
Kanata said it on video. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said I'm gonna kill you or something
on stream, and I feel like that's worse than mine because it's like typing something versus speaking it.
Yeah. When you type something, you can't tell the inflection or like
that's
the
my thing
behind it. You know what I'm saying?
You'd be able to tell that you were partially joking if you were, but you wouldn't be because you were pissed.
Yeah.
So it would have been worse.
And then I went on this. This is how I feel like if you're like if you just know how Fortnite works.
You tweeted it too, yeah.
Yeah, I did tweet. Now the tweet.
That's what caused everything.
It wasn't a threat, right? It wasn't a threat. I wouldn't consider that a threat because I said you're a fat retard who's gonna be homeless for his whole life, and you're a pussy who should get hit by a 160-mile-per-hour bus. That's what I said. I added all three of them in it. 160-mile-per-hour bus, and I guess that was the bad part. But getting hit, like, there's no buses can't go 160. Max they're going is like 30 miles per hour. So that's why I was like, no way somebody's gonna take this serious. Buses can't even go 160 miles per hour.
That's his fucking reasoning, bro. Papers in court, bro. Papers in court. About to face 2 years to fucking for a threat. And he goes,
buses can't go 160.
Judge, you know this is a troll. Buses can't go 160.
They can't.
Judge is like, dude, you right, dog.
They can't. But that's actually how you know I'm joking. Buses can't go 160. If I was serious, I would have said I'm gonna do something. But I said I hope you get hit. That's like when somebody tells you to go on stage and says you hope you break a leg.
Let me ask you a question.
You hope you break a leg.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say you do tweet that, and within an hour he gets hit by a bus that's going 160. I'm not saying like you being like you claiming responsibility, like not like that. I'm saying like, do you feel bad that you like just said this in a state of anger and then it actually happened? Are you like, oh fuck, like that's crazy, like like fuck.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
I got remorse. I'm not a bad person.
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm not
I
saying
feel
like someone
terrible.
did it. I'm not saying someone did it because you're tweeting.
Yeah,
I'm saying
just
like
randomly.
yeah, like you
some
said
bus,
that and then
160
some
miles
bus.
per hour. Some coming down from the sky, just
Bro,
raining on them.
that'd be impressive as fuck, to be honest, bro. I think that like the way you described your anger and shit, it seems like you try to pick your battles, you know, like you try,
Yeah.
but I think you picked the wrong one, brother.
I picked the wrong one.
What's the? Go ahead.
No. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, what's the status of that ban? Are you just like forever, or like what's the deal with that?
It's not perma. It's
Indefinite,
what they
right?
call indefinite.
You might be
Yeah,
back within like 6 months, you know,
This
if
is
you
like-
show good.
I'll explain like this. You know, perma-banned is like boom, I kick you down the stairs, you're just falling, and then and once you get to the bottom of the stairs, ain't no coming back up, right? Indefinite is like they bitch slap me down the stairs, I fall halfway, and then I break both of my legs, and I'm just stuck halfway up the stairs. I'm just staring at them, and I'm like, "You gonna help me back up?" And they say, "I'll do it when I wanna." That's how I describe it.
Bro, you are one of the funniest people I think I've ever talked to on this podcast.
But that is the perfect description.
And I don't think you're trying to be funny either. That's the
I'm
funny
not.
part
That is
about
the
it.
perfect description.
Yeah, I feel like these metaphors that you're like, this is about to bang. Check this out. I'm on the top of a stair. You know what I'm saying?
That is off the top of my head too. Because literally, I messaged them. I go, man, I got anger issues. I understand. I deserve to be banned. Like, give me the time at least. And they go, nah, fuck yourself. We do it when we wanna. And I messaged them again like 2 weeks later. I'm like, any more info? Like, how does this work? Nah, fuck you. Whenever we wanna.
They responded?
So, yeah, they respond, but it's just like, man, it's some fucking robot or some dude named
Just do it
Jimmy
every
at
like
his
3
desk.
months, you know? Just fucking like
Yeah.
every 3 months, be like, hey, it's been 3 months. You know, I've shown.
This was my master plan, though. I said, I was going to message them, get rid of my identity. I said, I was going to say, delete my Twitch account, act like I was never on Twitch in the first place, and I'd rather be banned, lose everything I had, and just start from the bottom. Because I could care less. Because I'm confident in myself.
If they let you start
Yeah,
again.
if they let me just start from the bottom, get rid of all my subs, take all the money I've ever made, I wouldn't care. If you let me start from the bottom again, I'll make my way back up. I'm fine with that.
That's cool.
I feel like
because a lot of
I
people
like
that
that.
would happen to, and instantly they're like, all right, fuck it, it's all over. And that mentality is actually such an important mentality.
Yeah.
Because I truly think, like, if I just, first of all, like, if I ever had a comeback stream, obviously, you know, with anybody that gets unbanned, it's just like instant people watch. And I'm I'm like half retarded, so something's gonna happen. You know?
This guy.
Dude, I hope you get unbanned because I'm trying to tune in one of them streams, bro. I've heard about you. I've seen you in the community and shit. I don't think I ever like. I don't think, you know, we've never really talked before this, but you were so funny, bro. And I 100% believe that if you started at 0, you would kill it again. That's so
Dude,
funny.
I would go so hard. I'm streaming on YouTube, and I'm just still doing me.
Are you still streaming? I thought you stopped.
I said I was gonna stop, then I was like, damn, how am I supposed to talk? Because I just realized streaming is like this. I'm just talking to somebody else watching me. So like, how am I supposed to talk to them? I said, I'm coming back. I've streamed like every day now.
How many hours?
Yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I had 6 hours.
It's hard to stream on YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, but the only reason it's hard is like, it's like, you know, Twitch, after you end your stream, it's like you get how much you grew, like your new followers, all that shit. People sub, like, you know who's coming in, you know what's going on, you know you're growing. On YouTube, it's just because you can't, like, people can't sub you until you hit 100K. So like, people just don't, and I get a lot of donos, which I appreciate to everybody that's doing that. I get a lot of donos, and I average a decent amount of viewers. Like, I average 100 viewers.
Really?
And
on
yeah,
YouTube?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it the
But
same people? Is it the same kind of like conversation?
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
It's similar, but like it doesn't feel the same because it's like there's no room for growth. Because, you know, on Twitch it's strictly streaming, like it's strictly streamers. So if I click on the Fortnite like group and then I'm looking for Fortnite players, you know, I'll pop up and you just start clicking around, right? You just start clicking through streams. YouTube is completely different. Only way like I can really be on your recommended, or like you're only gonna see my live, is if you're subbed to me already. So I've literally had streams where I'll stream for 7-8 hours, not a single new subscriber to the channel.
Whoa.
So it's like it's
I think
tough.
I think I saw you tweet that actually. And
Yeah,
that's
and
wild.
that's the tough part because I'm just sitting there like, well, what is the point of streaming if you get no growth from it? So I said, all right, I'll quit streaming and I'll just focus on making YouTube videos. But I cannot make YouTube videos. Sitting there, like, you know how normal YouTubers are, is like, let's play, walkthrough, and they're like, what's up, guys? I'm dropping 20.
Yeah, dude, and that makes you so much money, but I can't do it either, bro. It's like that's not the dude. And that's what all the streamers are like on YouTube. That's what you're competing against, is those people on loop doing giveaways.
Dude, yeah. It's just so basic.
Click the stream for free V-Bucks, and it's like subscribe now.
Bro,
and it's a loop.
Do they do the thing? Wait, did they do the thing where they're like, oh, it's a new event happening at Lazy Lake, and it's like
that is the most annoying thing because I come to the platform and I'm trying to like, I'm like, okay, I need to like meet new people, talk to new people, like start playing arena with some people because I'm sure somebody on the platform knows me and would love to play with me, right? So I'm looking around every single stream, 1,000 level battle pass, Thanos skin, Superman added to Fortnite, and it's all just clickbait, battle pass, pubs, leveling up, and I just can't. It's just so basic. Yeah. It's just clickbait.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, it's a whole different community, bro. I think like the actual gaming community of Fortnite only exists on Twitch, bro. I don't think that you know what I'm saying.
It's so bad.
I'd say the hardest part is not being able to play with other streamers.
Yes,
that's what a rule.
I know, right?
What
Isn't
a fucking
so
rule! Like it's like literally we're gonna ruin your life. Not only are you banned on Twitch, but we're gonna ruin your life. All your friends, you can't play with them anymore.
I know, bro. I was like, when I was looking for teammates, like I was looking for a duo, and Ron hit me up, and I'm like, Ron, you can't play with me. You're not gonna be able to stream nothing. You can't do anything with me. So and like there's literally just no room for me to do anything.
That's fucking wild, bro. It's literally such a piece of shit rule.
It's so random. It's like that's just like
it's like them wanting power. I think that's what that rule is.
Yeah. Bro, do you know that if somebody's perma-banned off Twitch, like Doc, you're not allowed to bring them up. Like you're not allowed to I don't think you're not really allowed to say their name, and you're also not allowed to like pull up a video of them on Twitch. I don't know if you know that. Yeah, you're not like they don't exist. Like you're not allowed to even mention them. Like that's why when people talk about like certain people that have been banned on Twitch, like perma-banned, like Doc or Dr. Witnesser or whatever, like I don't ever say the name on stream. Like I never actually like repeat. I'll read it and I'll refer to what they're talking about, but I'll never actually repeat it because somebody told me that a long time ago. It might have been. I think it's
I don't know how serious that one is though. I think it's like
for sure.
Like if you say their name,
you, they're gonna
but if you say their name, it's not gonna be. They're not. Twitch isn't gonna look at that, dude. Imagine the shitstorm you can cause if Twitch bans you for saying Dr. Disrespect, But if you're like actively watching their shit, I mean that might be different.
If you're like, if you're going against Twitch because they banned Dr.
If you pull up their stream on your stream and you're watching their stream, you know what I'm saying?
No, only reason I get the rule is like if somebody was banned and then like you let them come on your stream and like speak, I guess, or like speak on their situation, or just start saying a bunch of like crazy wild stuff because they got banned. But that's the only reason. Like I'm just a Fortnite player. Like I just want to play with my Fortnite streamers and stuff. Like it's nothing too crazy.
So you got banned. I want to before we'll continue this conversation. We'll come back to this, but I want to figure out like how you started. How'd you end up on Twitch and playing Fortnite? And you have an Indian family, right?
Yeah, my whole
How the fuck do they accept that shit? Because I have a Middle Eastern family, and I know Indians are way more strict on the education and the traditional way.
Man. Well, my family's actually chill, and like I always this is my personality. Like my parents always knew this. I was a money getter. I would steal people's money. I would steal shit from the store. I would do anything to get money. Like I was so money hungry, bro. And I remember once, bro, I stolen my, this is so messed up, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I walked in my mom's room, right? And when we go to church, like we have this jar, right? Because at our church, we put like $1 and like this golden thing, right? And you put $1 in it.
Yeah, the donation.
Yeah. and you pray, right? So that's like sacred money.
Are you Hindi?
No, I'm sick.
Oh, dude, the best religion.
I hope you get better, brother.
That's the only religion, bro.
S-I-K-H.
That's the only religion that doesn't cause issues with people.
Yes,
Swear, bro. Like, I love Sikhs.
Because we don't want people, or like we
Y'all
don't.
y'all the illest.
Yeah, we don't encourage people to like join our religion. We don't shame people for not joining our religion.
Dude, it's just
like
I've never met a harmful Sikh. Like someone tells me they're Sikh, I'm like, okay. Like Catholics, there's aggressive ones. Muslims, there's aggressive ones. Like every other fucking religion, there's aggressive ones. But I've never heard a bad story about a Sikh person. Anyways, continue. Except for paper, that motherfucker's like,
yeah, only me. I'm the only aggressive one. But I sneak into my parents' room, and the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies came out. I seen $20 sitting in the jar. I took the $20, walked to dollar store, bought a Microsoft card, and I was playing zombies. My mom comes yelling for me, and then she's like, "Did you just steal money from the jar? Why is there not this amount of money in it?" I'm like, "Nope." And then they're like, "We know you did." Like they're like, "We know you did. We seen the bag. We seen that dollar store bag in the trash can." I was like, "Oh shit, I got caught." So they always knew I was a money hungry ass dude, bro. I'd do anything for money.
So they put the money in the jar, and then when you go to church, you give it in church, or how does that work? What do you mean you put the money in?
Yeah, like they put that money. I don't know why they put the money in the jar. They just kept it in there because it was like easy to get. Because it's like ones, stuff like that.
But that's like a donation to church.
Yeah, it was like meant to.
So it's like saving money. Yeah.
They would just put it in there so it's easy.
So what about you stole from stores too when you were younger?
Yeah.
How do you get away with that? Like you steal something small? Is it that easy?
Dude, yeah, I'm like an 8-year-old. I just be grabbing stuff.
Well, you just grab a candy and put it in your pocket and walk out?
Yeah, simple. I mean, dollar store by me is just like this slumped down dollar store. There ain't no security and nothing. One worker.
Do you buy something as well and steal something at the same time so it's not obvious, or do you just walk in and walk out with nothing?
In my neighborhood, like we would all go to dollar store anytime we were hungry, and we would just get stuff. And people would buy stuff, and I'll just grab some. I'm just a little kid. Like they're not gonna. And I doubt the workers care. Like I was just a little kid, but
So you stole when you were younger growing up, like you were very money.
I was
you love money. Is that because like what do your parents do? Like how's your upbringing there?
I lived with 20 people.
Really? Siblings?
This house. Yeah, or not siblings. Well, my grandparents that I live with, they have 4 kids. All 4 kids are married, and 3 of them have 2 kids, and 1 of them has 3 kids. So we were all in this crib.
Whoa.
So then, I don't think it's like hard to be from the trenches and like down bad on money. Because if you just have a job, you already have a source of income. So everybody in this house worked at Walmart. Every single parent worked at Walmart.
Okay.
Then they took a loan out, got gas stations. Typical Indians getting gas stations. And
genius,
shit, they think that's the meta.
Gas stations.
It is the meta.
It is the meta.
Stations. And they made bread off that.
My people do that too, bro.
Yeah, everybody.
My closest homie
stations.
runs a gas station. Sammy runs a gas station.
Yeah, no, literally, he does.
Dude, I don't know if it's like them actually being smart or it's just like random, because it kind of makes sense because oil, like only because oil. But they got the gas station, and now that house next to me, that house down the street, and there's another house down the street. That's the people that live with
all
me.
To the family. All to the family.
All the family.
That's
so
sick.
this whole neighborhood is just my family. It's so sick.
That's sick.
That's
like a come up story.
Yeah,
and that's a cool one.
Yeah.
It's like it's a modest come up story.
Yeah, it's actually so far. But right now, my dad works 80 hours a week. He's been doing that for like 20-some years.
He probably enjoys it though, right? Oh, factory, not a gas station.
No, we lost the gas station to a highway. Like they built a highway on our gas station, so we lost it.
Damn.
It didn't even make that much money either.
They gave you money and
the gas station was in the hood.
Okay.
And it was in this faraway place. It was slummed down, crazy gassy robberies and shit, man. And then they gave him like 30,000 when they built the highway on it.
That's probably nothing compared to the gas station.
Yeah, it was nothing, but my dad works at a factory. He's been working at Kellogg's for like 20-something years. And
do you get free cereal?
Yeah, we actually do get a bunch of free Kellogg's. No, it's not just cereal. Cookies, crackers, you name it, bro. Kellogg's makes everything. They
Yeah.
literally make everything. There's so much stuff. But he works there, and yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, he works there. He's been working there for like 20 years, but like the money was, it was like 40K a year, right? Which is like pretty solid. And my mom works at Walmart. She still works at Walmart, but she
Right.
doesn't work. She doesn't work that much. She works like 5 days a week, typical like job. She doesn't make that much. So we were making money, right? And my grandpa has a retirement plan because he's old as hell, right? So we were making money. Like
Are you
it
the
was
so now in your house, it's you, your grandparents, your mom and dad, and then what? You have siblings?
yeah, I have a brother.
Okay, older?
Yeah, older. He's in college. That's all he's done. He was the smart kid. I was a dumb one. I had bad grades. He had good grades.
Okay.
Right. I'm the youngest out of everybody too. But yeah, he worked at Kellogg's. I mean, they like Indian parents. They don't think buying games, spending money on games is good.
For sure.
So like, I just never got anything I ever wanted as a kid because they're saving money. But I got an Xbox 360 though, so I played Xbox 360 all the way up till like 2017, right? Everybody's on their PS4s and Xbox Ones at school, and I'm just still
Were
playing
you
the
playing
Xbox
fucking
360.
Star Wars Battlefront 2?
No.
That was the
I
game, bro.
I
That was
I was a COD kid. I only played COD.
on 360, bro?
On
Oh, wait, Xbox 360. I'm
I was
thinking Xbox original.
No,
Oh my God.
360, 360,
Yeah, 360 was the
360 is the
COD shit, yeah.
best. 360 is the
yeah,
best.
Yeah,
I would
360
play
was the
that.
best.
And then my dad gave like this same PC. My dad just gave me. It's such a shit PC, but I got that in like 2016, 2017. And I just loved computer games. It was just so different. It felt like so competitive. So I would just get mad. Even on Xbox 360, bro. This is such an embarrassing story. I was in tears because I was so mad on Xbox 360. I'm sitting there trying to get all diamond skins for the snipers. So you gotta
Dude,
like
just
do all these
boost it with a
challenges.
tactical insertion.
No, I was going so hard. I literally was just slamming the controller in tears, just slamming the controller, trying to get diamond and all these skins, just raging like crazy. And then I got my PC, and then like our money's always been like middle class though.
Yeah.
My dad, what happened was he was making like 40K a year. Then they added overtime to his job like 10 years ago, right? So you could work overtime.
And he's working 80 hours, so that's 40 of those hours are overtime.
So he gets 1 day off a month. That's literally still what my dad does. 1 day off a month.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he's a grinder. So our money, ever since that's money, like financially, we were so chilling. So my dad does that. But they just still don't let me buy stuff. But when I started playing video games, and I was just playing video games all day, decent grades, like nothing too crazy, get in trouble in school. Like my parents actually never got mad at me. They just only cared if I was at least putting in the effort at school. My parents were so chill.
So what about when you quit for fucking Fortnite? You graduated high school, right?
Yeah, that was interesting because I would like, dang, cause my parents. I think this is how it works. Cause a lot of kids ask me this because I'm Indian, right? I've seen a lot of people in my chat ask me this before. They're like, "Why do your parents not care?" I'm like, if you have money in your bank account and a good amount, I think like they really will not care at all. As long as you're making money.
Yeah. If you're supporting yourself and you're showing that you, there's a future in it.
Because I quit December and I had a decent amount of money built up, so they did not care.
Yeah, that's when my dad stopped caring too. Like I called him, I was like, dude, I just raised 11,000 for St. Jude in 24 hours. Like,
yeah, like
what the fuck are you gonna say?
The thing about parents is like they just want you to be fine. So like being fine is having money.
Yeah, basically. And I think once they see that you're doing something you're passionate about too, and it's like working out, they like encourage it as well.
Yeah, my dad always told me, he's like, if you want to be the best, you gotta work the hardest. So,
bro, your dad sounds like a grinder, bro, and that's like a real ethnic dad thing, bro. Like I think one thing all of our families have in common is that our dads all work hard as fuck.
Yes,
dude.
It's so weird. I wish that I feel like that trait didn't pass down to me though.
No,
I got his anger issues.
It didn't.
And all that stuff.
Bro, we're all three of us compared to our dads were soft, bro. That's reality. Bro, my dad, same shit, bro. He works fucking a bunch of hours doing something. He likes what he does and shit. But bro, like, dude, the fact that they work the same job, the same place, day in and day out for like 40 years straight, bro, is wild.
It's unbelievable. I feel like I get so bored, and they just come back home with a smile on their face. It just makes no sense to me.
My dad didn't do that.
What? Your dad didn't work at the same place for 40 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, your dad owns his business though. So does my dad, but you still work in it.
Yeah, but my dad came from Lebanon at like 22, so he had to escape because of war. Dude, yeah, they got like, dude, my dad tells me stories back when he was younger. He was one of the only people that knew how to get from their village to the main city, which was like a whole day long like walk, and you might not even be there still. And during his time, war was so crazy. There was like no money or anything. Cigarettes. You could trade a pack of cigarettes for a car. Cigarettes was like the fucking money in Lebanon at that point. Like that's the times that my dad's lived through. So like going from that shit, and then he came here at 22 to Georgia, and on like a scholarship to Savannah College of Art and Design. It's like it's an art school. He was doing interior design and architecture. And he would travel. My dad would work. This is the thing I respect the most. Whose mic is that? Oh,
no, mine.
Yeah, paper. Someone's fucking. Is your mom vacuuming?
No. Dude, that's a fan.
He looks out the window. He looks out the window for his mom vacuuming.
His mom's vacuuming the grass.
Yeah.
No, my dad. So my dad would go Monday through Friday. He'd go to school, right? And then he'd work. Friday night, he would drive 5 hours. Okay, 5 hours. He'd work Saturday and Sunday as an installer, as like a carpet installer, as a flooring installer. And then drive back 5 hours Sunday night so that he could be ready for school the next day. And only working 2 days a week, he was making $100,000 a year. Because he was the best installer. At age fucking 22, he was just the hardest worker. So everyone would ask for him. And then he like saved all that up, like didn't spend a single thing, and then he went to Lebanon and built businesses there.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
That is smart.
I think like the thing I love most about my dad is the ideas that he comes up with. Like he's very good at coming up with like unique ideas for businesses.
Dude,
and I think that passed on to like all of us, like me, my older brother, my younger brother. So, but
yeah, you're basically him.
Yeah, but he still works 16 hours a day. Like he enjoys it, you know, like it's shit you enjoy. It's like, bro, it's like, you know, like we're all in content, right? Yeah. Like it's something that doesn't stop. Like you understand how like if you enjoy the work, like he still gets stressed at things, don't get me wrong, but like most days he's working fucking 16 hours nonstop. He comes home, he's reading emails and shit. Like he's just a workaholic. He enjoys it. Gives him purpose. I
think that also comes with the job. Like what we do when you're streaming, making content, I feel like you're always just something around you just has to do with what you're doing for work. And I feel like that also is true when you have a business, because something can just randomly come up when you own a business and you have to work.
Yeah. The thing I liked most about my dad, like he did that, but not only did he do that, like anyone that came from his village or from his homies in Lebanon that came to the US, like he would give them a job and like let them stay at his place while he was doing it. So he was like there's so many Lebanese people in Georgia that like say they owe their fucking success to my dad, and that's like the coolest thing to me. Like how much he's very like against like punishing people too. So like he's had people steal from him hundreds of thousands like over years, like employees that he trusted, dude, like close cousins, close uncles, and they would just like steal over like 10 years, 15 years, and he found out, and like he could have sent them to jail for life, and he just like he didn't even tell them he found out. He just like let them, you know, like he just let them off slowly and like didn't cause any problems with the family. And like that's something that's crazy to me from my dad, bro. Like he could have sent them to jail for life, bro, for life.
Dude, I would never do that.
It sounds like I just figured out where you got your mentality for being all right when someone pisses on your bed.
Yeah, that makes so much sense now. Somebody pisses on your bed, but you get it from your dad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why I got into that. We were all talking about our dads. I love talking about my dad. I love my dad so much, bro.
I love talking about my dad, bro. Yeah, it does, bro. It's cool that we all have like families, you know what I'm saying? Like some people really miss that part of life, bro, but it's like Bro, like what you were saying earlier, when like your block, like where you live, like a bunch of your family bought up the property. That reminded me of like where I'm from. I was born in Nicaragua, and we came here for a very similar reason. There was a war. My dad had to come over, and but my grandpa, throughout his whole life, and my entire family bought both sides of one street in Nicaragua. So it's my entire family on both sides, bro. It's like
it's so
it's
much
such an
fun.
ethnic thing, dude.
It's so much fun, bro.
Hell yeah.
Because if I'm bored, I'll literally walk to his house. I have keys to his house and everything. Walk to their house, knock on the door, or just open the door. I just go in his room. Like if I'm ever bored, so I feel like I'm just so lucky. And then also because I'm gonna go to college because all of us are so close. And
how long has it been since you've been out of high school? 2 years?
No, 6 months.
Oh shit! All right,
I'm
continue.
18.
I didn't know that, bro. I thought you were like 20.
It's the beard.
Yeah.
Well, how old are you guys?
24.
26.
I knew you were old. I knew Edwin was older. I could just tell.
Yeah. Bro, hey, so you dropped out as a junior?
I didn't drop out.
No.
Whoa.
The fuck drops out of high school, bro?
Drop out.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you drop out of high school, that's like I'm not about college and shit.
Okay. I thought he said you dropped out of high school, bro.
No, I would never. Dude, my parents would kill me.
Yeah.
That's what I was so confused. I was so confused about that. I was like, damn, you said you dropped out in December? You had what? I was like, damn.
No, I graduated early. So because I never failed a single class.
I thought you said you were dumb. Well, obviously you're not gonna fail a single class if you're in the fucking the group of you know, I don't want to say it, but no, if you're in the group of, you know, you're doing the education for the idiots, you know, for like
we call that remedial. All right, chill out.
Is that what it's called?
What are you talking about?
You said you were fucking dumb in school, bro.
Yeah, I was dumb, but I knew there's a difference between being stupid and smart. Because if you're smart, then you always just so like, oh, let me look at this, let me look at that, and you probably got OCD and shit. You probably clean the room and shit. But if you stupid, you're not stupid enough to where you're smart. If that
you gotta figure out how to make your way around things, right? You're saying you have to problem solve.
Listen, I'm retarded, right? But I'm not so stupid.
I think you're helping us prove our point.
Yeah.
I'm not so stupid.
Here's what you're trying to say. I know exactly what you're trying to say. You're saying that you're like people like you, like you're stupid, like you go for C's, like you just like you get by, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not actually trying to.
Yes, I'm smart, but I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I could do the work and stuff, but I'd rather go around it. And
yeah.
I cheat.
No, I felt that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You in your dream you cheated.
I cheated on my girl.
Oh, actually?
Dude.
Wait,
No,
actually?
no.
We're talking about school, dude.
No. I wasn't.
Oh, he was saving it. Yeah, in your dream you cheated. You didn't actually cheat.
Wait, can I get in trouble if I cheated in high school?
Yeah, no, I mean it's a little bit too close. You just graduated 6 months ago, but you didn't cheat in high school. You're just asking theoretically for a friend.
Yeah, theoretically.
Bro, to be honest though, I never cheated. Because I only did half my school. I only finished sophomore year truly because halfway through junior year, COVID happened.
Yeah.
And my school just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So then I became a senior, and I only had 2 classes. They still didn't give us. They gave us no schoolwork. Like I feel like they were so lazy about it. So then I just graduated early, and I was done.
Worked out perfectly.
Dude, it worked out so perfectly.
So you're gonna go to college next year?
This year, August. Only doing like 1 class.
For what? Classes. Do you know what you want to do?
Wait, you graduated 6 months. You graduated in December?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do like
something. So graduates high school in December. Because you went early.
Graduated early. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
But I think I'm gonna do something with computers because like I feel like
man.
Like eventually robots are gonna take over, and I want to be the guy controlling the robots.
Listen, I did computer engineering, and let me tell you something. Don't let this like stop you. Maybe let it stop you. I don't know. But
it's boring.
Computer science. First of all, is what you'd want to do if you're gonna do something with computers. Computer engineering is like hardware, and it's like you code the hardware. So like the keyboard, like you code the keyboard. You don't actually like code the software and the apps and shit. It's ass. But you should just learn computer science on your own. Like I don't think you have to go to school for that anymore because you're gonna waste 3 years of your life relearning about Hitler.
What?
Yeah, I mean 3 years of your life are the core classes. Like you're just gonna relearn. You're gonna relearn fucking pre-algebra, you're gonna relearn fucking, you know. But if you do computer science courses, there's like 6-month courses that you could do online or 6-week courses, and they're like 10 hours a day or 8 hours a day, and they're fucking, by the end of it, you'll know, a whole language of coding, and you'll know so much shit about it. And that's way better, and I'm pretty sure that's better certification for companies, because they're going to put you through that anyway after you graduate. So
really,
what companies care about more nowadays, at least, from what I've heard from people that work in the industry, is like, sure, you get a degree, like, and what a degree shows you, because I think Edwin's the one who always says this, like, a degree shows that, like, like you went through it, like
you can finish what you started.
Yeah, but like the certificate, actually having a certification, and if you build something yourself, like with that coding, like you go, yo, I built this website, yo, I have this app, I coded it, like that matters more on a resume, like, yo, this person can actually do it. Because I have a computer engineering degree, bro, and you're telling me I'll go and get a computer engineering job? Like, I might be able to with my degree, I don't know, but I don't have any experience actually doing it. If I go and get a job, it's gonna be fucking entry level, like shit that they're gonna have to teach me again anyway. They're gonna have to put me through a course. They're gonna do it anyway. Like, so if you go with actual experience, you're gonna pay less. Okay, you're gonna pay less, and you're gonna be more certified. So like that's how it is nowadays for things like that. Like if you're going for medical or whatever, yeah, you gotta go to school. That's different. But you're going computer, bro. The computer's at your house right now. All you gotta do is pull up fucking the codeacademy.com and you can start learning.
Bro, the advice I always give people when it comes to college is, if you're going to college and you don't know what you're going to do like just yet, your first 2 years of college are basically a waste of time. It's just like prerequisites. So go to like a community college that's like cheap as fuck.
That's what I'm doing.
And then if you want to level that up after the 2 years when you're doing your actual course, go to like a university if you want. But he's actually so right, because dude, the thing is, yeah, college is somewhat important because it shows that you can finish what you start. But in reality, bro, if I was somebody that had to hire somebody to create an app, and I look and you have a college degree and that's all you have, and this dude has like 3 different certificates, a portfolio, and a bunch of shit he's already worked on, I'm probably going to go with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, but I heard like, I've heard like, it used to be more like work experience mattered, and now like people are just caring about degrees so much. That's what I heard from
your parents.
Yeah.
You hear that from the fucking counselor at your school?
Probably.
Remember, they sent you to an anger counselor, and all she did was ask you, "Why are you angry?"
No, it wasn't an anger counselor, bro. Okay, let me tell you the story. Man, we're just jumping all over the place, bro.
That's the beauty of podcast.
Yeah, but listen. Now, I hope y'all don't change how y'all feel about this situation because of what this story, what I'm gonna tell you, right? So, first through 5th grade, anger issues is minimal, right? Only between the family. Never really at school. Like, I've never been in too much crazy stuff with somebody. 6th grade hits. I'm a wild child, getting in fights, all this shit. Bro, this dude. Never mind. But this dude pulled up to my crib. This dude pulled up to my crib, right? And he was just talking OD shit. I know him since
what grade?
6th grade. He pulls up to my crib at night, talking OD shit, right? And I'm like, yo. And then I'm outside, right? I'm like throwing away the trash while I'm talking to him. And I was like, hey, move, man. I'm going back inside. And he's like, nah, I'm not letting you go back inside. As soon as he said that, it clicked. Socked him in the face. And then he ran at me. I grabbed him by the neck and I slammed him into the car. Then we're both on the ground and he's just beating the shit out of me. So then I get back up and I go inside and eat dinner, bro. That's what happened. And that was like the first.
Your parents didn't say anything?
No. What? They couldn't tell.
I mean, he must have.
6th grade, you can't talk about that,
Yeah, he must have not actually. Yeah, he must have not actually slid your shit for sure.
He did no damage. It was just like. It was just exchanging punches. But then I come, like that whole school year, everybody knew me as fuck that dude, right? So I got in a bunch of stuff, and then like I told this one, this is the situation I was talking about. Me and this dude going crazy ape shit on each other, right?
What
We're
grade?
talking 6th grade still, same year.
Same kid?
We was talking, yeah. No, it's not same kid, another kid. But we are talking crazy shit to each other, bro. And this man, like, this is right before like the end of this 6th grade year, so we're about to take those exams. So we're talking crazy shit to each other, and I threatened his life. I told him, if I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up big time, right? I threatened him big time, right? I said some crazy shit, and that was pure anger. and then he snitches on me. So I'm sitting in class,
where's the
reading
proof?
class, in his phone.
Oh, you texted him it?
I texted him. I told him I'm gonna fucking kill you, bro. You better watch yourself. So that's in 6th grade. So I'm sitting in reading class, and I have all A's and everything. They know me. I'm a good student, right? I'm a studious. Police officer and principal come. They're like, Ravi, we need to see you. Blah blah blah. I come. They're like, do you know why we pulled you here? I'm like, nah, I don't know why y'all pulled me here. And they're like, pull out your phone. So I pull my phone on the desk. The police officer's standing right there. There's like 2 other principals. And then they're like on my ass. And they literally go through my whole entire phone, checking messages. None of it
You
ever
had to
happened.
delete it?
No, I didn't delete it. I just naturally be deleting stuff. It's just like, I just like deleting stuff.
Really? I like keeping everything.
I delete everything. I just delete it all. So they're like, all right, well, they know it happened. They asked me if I said that. I said, yeah, I said it. So then they're like, why'd you say it? I'm like, I'm mad. And then they're like, angry this, angry that. So then they're like, yeah, we're going to have to call your parents. And you're going to have to go to this counselor and stuff for all this shit, right? So I'm sitting with the counselor for like 2 hours, bro. Then, like, I couldn't go to a single class. I just had to sit and talk to so many counselors, principals, the whole story. Then right towards like the last hour of the school day, they finally get me out of the room and stuff. And they're like, all right, so they take me to ISS, the suspension room, and he pulls me outside and he's like, well, son, this is what I'm gonna have to tell you. He's like, you have to learn how to control your anger because you can't let anger get to you and stuff like this. And then he's like, well, you're suspended for a week. The only reason we're not making it any longer is because you have exams and you can't miss them. So I got suspended for a week, came home. Yo, let me tell you how scared I was shitting myself, bro.
Because your parents?
Yes, bro. On the walk home, I'm like, all right, my dad's not home yet. He still has work. While I'm walking home, my dad's truck drives by me. And he's speeding home. And I'm like, oh my God, this man is home today, and I'm walking up that cul-de-sac, bro. The walk of shame. Open that door, and I'm like, I wonder if they know yet. I'm sipping my tea, and they tell my brother go upstairs. I'm like,
go upstairs.
I'm like, and they get on my ass. Even though my dad has anger issues, he doesn't hit me, so thank the Lord. But this man was on my ass. Then they all go to the store. They come back. They're like, oh, okay, we're sorry for yelling at you. They give me like this like Indian Coke. That shit was trash. Didn't drink it. And then like I felt so bad to my parents. Like I felt so sorry. Man, that whole week, bro, I'm suspended. I'm just straight studying, going retarded in the books, bro. Because I told them I was gonna do good in this exam, bro, if I did y'all dirty. And that. So like this situation that happened with the band happened in 6th grade, basically.
Bro, you know it's crazy? I've told this on a few other podcasts before, but I have a similar story to that.
Really?
Yeah. So I got OSS twice for 3 days each time. One of them was I was like the class clown, right? We were at a small school, like small private Catholic school, and we had like these like our rivals. And there was a basketball game the day before, and it was an away game at their place, and the kids of like the other school were throwing Coke cans at like our parents and shit, etc. I wasn't there, but like I heard about it, right? And like they're going off on Twitter, and at the time on Twitter, they were going, because like personal Twitter, it's like like every kids have personal Twitters, like their full names, whatever. And like
you guys are old.
Yeah.
I got on 2018,
2012. Is when I joined Twitter.
Wow,
that's some normie Twitter for
and
sure.
I think this story was in 2012. So, so we're going off on Twitter. No, actually, this story was in 2015 because that's when I graduated. So we're going off on Twitter, and my name at the time was Your Fellow Arab on Twitter. I had changed it afterwards because of this story, because I came home anyways. So we're on Twitter, and like they're going off on each other, and I was like, let me hop in. Like we're all chilling. It's Christmas time, and we're having like a little Christmas party for seniors. So it's like lunchtime, but we're technically not supposed to have our phones out. Everyone has them out, but like you're still on campus. It's fucking whatever. So they're going back and forth, and I hop in, and my name's Your Fellow Arab. So like this chick like tells me, this black chick tells me, go back to the Sahara, you ISIS looking ass. And I was like,
and you clapped back.
Yeah, bro, I clapped back with some racist shit because she was racist to me, bro.
I knew it. As soon as you said black chick, I knew it, bro. I was like, this man said some racist shit.
Well, she called me a terrorist. She said, go back to Sahara, you ISIS looking ass.
No one even worried, bro. It was 2015.
Yeah.
It was a different time.
Yeah, well, anyways, I've never actually said what I told her, but I said, I'd take you with me to the Sahara, but they don't have watermelon there. So that's what I said, bro.
That's a solid clapback.
That's what I said.
A solid clapback.
And then her white friend hops in and goes, don't you have some shit to blow up, buddy, or something like that. And I was like, all right, like, let's do this. So
you hit the females?
No, I look up his name. On a site that you can basically find people's addresses. Okay. And it took me like a minute to find his address. I take a picture of his house on Google Maps and I quote his tweet and I said, target acquired, kill confirmed.
Yo, that is crazy.
I was like, if he's gonna call me a terrorist, I'll play the part. So, and in parentheses in Arabic, I put, this is a joke. But back then there wasn't translate tweet. So you had to actually copy and paste it into Google Translate if you wanted to figure out what it said. Right? There wasn't that translate tweet option. So I'm the fucking class clown. Everyone's laughing with me.
Did
like,
that tweet do numbers?
Dude, yeah, I mean numbers, like it wasn't numbers, you know, it was numbers. Yeah. Everyone in the room was like, what the fuck? Like, let's go, Arab, you know?
That's funny.
Yeah, so I won. The kid stops, like, we won. Our school won. I'm the fucking hero of the day.
Yeah. You're the hero guy.
Few hours later, like, I thought the kid knew it was a joke. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna fucking kill you, but he was probably actually racist, and he thought I was gonna bomb his house. So
yeah.
So 3 hours later, I get called in the principal's office, and he goes, "Do you know why you're here?" I was like, "No," because I was a good kid. He goes, "No," and he like puts a picture of the tweet in front of me. He goes, "Do you remember tweeting this?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "You tweeted it while you were in school?" So I tweeted at like 12 p.m. But for some reason, his screenshot said like 3:17 p.m. or something. I tweeted at like 12:17, and it was like a 3-hour difference. And school gets out at like 3:15. He's like, "Did you tweet this while in school?" I was like, no, because the screenshot said like 3:17. Like, I got away with having like tweeted at school. Anyways, he goes, "Well,
why would that matter?"
Because you can't use your phone in school. Like back then, it was much more strict. Yeah. He's like, "I know you're a good kid. Like, you haven't really gotten in trouble. Like, your older brother never got in trouble back when he was here. We were good kids." But he goes, "But the principal of the other school called me. The kid is scared for his life. He called his parents. The cops might show up at your house today. We're not gonna punish you. Like, we know you didn't mean this, whatever. Just like, I'm just letting you know what happened, etc." Well, so the dean wasn't gonna punish me. He loved me, but we had a new headmaster that had come to the school like 2 months earlier, and he didn't know who I was. So to him,
he wanted to set an example.
Yeah, to him, I'm this random kid that he's got to set examples to. So I go home, whatever. All day I'm waiting. My parents are like shaking. My mom's telling me, "You need to get rid of this Arab. This is no good. Your fellow, what is this?" You know, like. Yeah. And so eventually, like, I was like, "Mom, like, this name is funny." She's like, "This is gonna get you in trouble." So that's the day I changed it. So like, I got rid of it for a few years, and then I came back to it. Anyways, cops didn't show up. Nothing happened. Next day I come in, and he calls me up, bro, the headmaster, and it's him, it's the dean, and it's the principal of the high school. And the principal and the dean love me. Like, I'm telling you, like, I am the principal's favorite fucking student in the whole high school. Like, he would always come up to me and go, "You're gonna do big things," whatever. Like, we went and grabbed lunch a year or two ago. And they both love me, and they don't want to say anything. And then the headmaster's there, and he goes, "You called the death threat on a kid after stalking him." I was like, "I didn't stalk him. I looked up his name. Like, I found his address in a minute. I can show you." He goes, "You stalked him. Like, that's considered stalking." I was like, "I don't think it is. Like, I feel like stalking is like I just literally looked up his name after he said go blow some shit up." Anyways, he goes, "We're gonna give you 3-day OSS." So whatever. I go, I fucking have that 3 days OSS. That was the one time. Now there's another time, bro. There's another time. I only got in trouble twice, and it was both for fucking computer shit. This time is the time they called my parents, and this is a similar story to yours. So like both these kind of intertwine. I get so it's November, okay? And we're like split boys and girls, our high school, and it's like really small. Like in our grade, there was like 28 guys, 52 girls, something like that, right?
Ooh.
So like everyone knows each other. Yeah, every dude had enough. Every dude had 2 prom dates. So like we're all like tight. We all like fuck with each other. You know, there wasn't actually any like bullying because there were no girls in the class. Like only the AP classes had mixed. We were still in the same building, but like you'd see him in the hallway.
That's a Catholic school.
Yeah. So there was never actually bullying because the dudes aren't trying to show off to the girls, but like everyone would pick on each other, you know. So like there was this one kid that was really fit and he looked like Taylor Lautner, and everyone would like, you know, make fun of him for being so jacked. Like that's how you know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Make fun of the jack guy.
So like they Photoshop him. They Photoshop him on a picture of John Legend naked. Here, do me a favor. Look up Here, let me see. John Legend naked on couch.
I'm really about to type this in.
Yeah. Look up. No. It's all blurred.
Couch.
It's all blurred. Look up John Legend naked on couch.
Wow.
You see the second photo with his dog?
Look at him in the studio.
No, look at the one on the left of it. You see the second photo with his dog?
Yeah, I see the dog. Yeah,
that photo. So like our homie cuts his face off on that, and he like pastes it on, and he goes, like he shows me it, and they go like, "Can you fix this?" Because I had just started learning Photoshop. My dad wanted me to learn Photoshop to help him with his business. Like I'd started like about to start YouTube and shit, so I was learning all the skills, right? So I take it on the school computer same day. I fix it. I crop it. You can't tell it's Photoshopped. Like I fucking blend the faces in. I was like, this is a cool product. Let me learn. And I send it to the boys and I delete it off the computer. Well, I fucking did it on the school computer and it saved in the shared drive, right? Like where everyone can see it. And I didn't know that.
No.
So I deleted off my shit and it was gone. I was like, boom, boom, done. 3 months later, I get called into the fucking principal's office, bro. And it's the bitch. It's the bitch principal, the woman one. And she goes, do you remember? And she uses some term. And I was like, I don't know what that means. She goes, do you remember photoshopping or altering an image of a friend of yours? That is, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, like 3 months ago. She's like, yeah, well, a student found it. Some female student had found it and thought it was like the homie naked. And like everyone knew each other in the high school. Everyone knew who everyone existed, right? So like she thought there was a nude.
It wasn't blurred?
No, it was. It's the same photo, same exact photo, blurred.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But she thought it was him naked, like actually him, because it was so done well. And she goes, she goes, we're gonna have to suspend you for like 3 days. This is child pornography. She goes, I was 17 and so was he. And she goes, this is child pornography. And
what?
She's like, this is bad. Who do you want us to call? And in my head, I'm like, fuck. Like I started like crying.
Pops.
Yeah. Pops wanted me to learn Photoshop.
He'd laugh at that.
Exactly, bro. So she calls my dad. I go home that day. Okay. And like, so I finish school. I go to soccer practice. I go to my mock trial. I go to the gym. I end up home at like 11. Okay. I get home at 11 and my dad is standing in front of the door. And he goes, sure. Like, he's like, what? Like in Arabic. I'm like, you heard? He goes, yeah. And like, I'm shaking, right? Like my dad's about to beat the fuck out of me, bro. Like, who knows? He's never actually hit me, but you know, I was like, my dad's going to be pissed, bro. I just got OSS for 3 days. And that was the first OSS. This happened before the other story. And he goes, you're in trouble, huh? I was like, yeah. He goes, okay, but like, was it good? Like, I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean, was it good? He goes, the Photoshop, was it good? I was like, yeah, you want to see? He's like, yeah, of course I want to see. And I show him and he goes, wow, this is amazing. And my dad was happy that it happened, bro. And because he was like, my son's actually getting good at Photoshop. Like, this is what I need him for my business. So my dad was actually really happy. And then my mom was in like defense mode. Like she had to like get that suspension removed. She goes, go figure out what child pornography means, because they just said they use this word on you and this is not correct. So like, because it was an altered image and it was blurred. So like it isn't child porn.
Yeah.
So I go to the fucking judiciary website, I find the definition of child porn, put it on a fucking thing. It specifically says altered images are not, like, altered images / blurred images don't count. So like literally said it, the exact scenario. And I put that on like a piece of paper. I print every definition of every word in that definition onto the piece of paper as well. And like she goes in the next day and like fucks the school up and like gets everything removed. And that was the fucking, yeah, that was
fire. I wish I could do that.
Hey, to bring that story full circle, I just think it's hilarious that how many people are listening to this podcast right now and looked up John Legend naked on a couch.
They paused, bro, and they went and fucking looked at it.
For sure. That's hilarious.
Yeah, bro, because like both those stories I felt like were your story in one. Like your fucking your parents told you like, oh, it's okay, whatever, plus you fucking threatened to kill a kid. You know.
Wait, I feel like yours is worse. You gonna blow up his crib. His dog could have been in there. His family could have been in there. That's everybody.
Yeah, no, I got lucky that like there's no fucking police charges or shit on me. Like,
bro, you're lucky they didn't put you on a fucking neighborhood watch list for that child porn shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you're 18, they might have tried, to be honest. Bro, Paper, where are you from? Like, what state are you in right now?
North Carolina.
I thought you were in Canada.
Whoa.
You talk like a Canadian.
I'll never be from
sometimes.
Canada.
Have you been in North Carolina your whole life?
Yeah, I've only been to Florida for Disneyland. I've been to India multiple times.
How is that?
Yeah, that was my next question, actually.
India's like, damn. Where
Is
I'm
it
from,
impoverished?
it's like,
Is it crazy
yeah,
impoverished?
where I'm from, or where we go to at least, it's like, it's just rural, I guess. The best way to explain it. It's a third world country. Like when you come in on the plane and you're in New Delhi, like that's the only airport, and you're in New Delhi. It's a city, like a real city. They have technology, but it's like kind of dirty, I guess. But it's a real city. But my flight is like 20 hours, and then when I get into India to go to my hometown, we have to drive for 8 hours. So we hop on this bus.
Holy shit!
8 hours to get to my town, and my town is rural. Right, so I stayed on a farm. It was chilling. I feel like that life is so much better because I really have no worries. Like I'm not thinking in my head about the future. Like I'm never focused on the future. I'm only focused on what I'm doing that day.
Yeah,
and that's really because it's not like modernized. Like I live on a farm. My food is there.
So have you guys? Okay, because you guys have all gone home. Like I've gone home. You guys have all gone home. Were you born there or no? Or you were born in the States?
No, I was born here. And then, like a couple months after I was born, I was taken to India.
So tell me this is not a fact, bro. When you're in those countries, time moves by so slowly, dude. I was in Nicaragua, which is where I'm from, for 2 weeks, and it felt like I was there for 2 months, bro. Because everyone just vibes, dude. No one's like worried about a rat race. Like no one's worried about like doing the next big thing. Like everyone's just kind of like vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that time just felt like it lasted forever, bro. It felt like life was eternal when I was over there.
I feel like it'd be so nice if I had just a farm to live on.
Dude, like I get that, like, but fuck that.
Yeah,
like it is
boring.
simple. You're right,
Dude,
and they're happy. They don't need the newest iPhone. They don't need the fuck. No, they're happy. They're vibing.
They haven't been exposed to what we have. So we know that this shit exists, and they don't, and that's why they're happy with that. But like us knowing that AC exists and that fresh water is dope, like we probably wouldn't fuck with that anymore.
Yeah, I feel like most people from India would rather be in America. I feel like
for sure. I had a homie that's like a world traveler, bro. Like he's like he really world travels. Like he stays at hostels and shit. Like
is that your friend Tifu?
No, his name's his name's Aiden. So anyways,
Aiden Ross?
Nah. So he told me because he came back from India and he had these really cool pants on, and they're like baggy pants. I don't know how to explain it. Do you know what they're called by the way?
Kurtas, Kirtas, something like that.
I don't know, but they were cool. And I was like, damn, where'd you get those? Like, India. I'm like, damn, what a odd flex. I'm like, damn, bro. I was like, well, next time you go, fucking hit me up. That sounds lit. He goes, no. I'm like, what do you mean, no? He goes, dude, he's like, you're not ready for India. I'm like, what do you mean I'm not ready for India? He's like, you're not. He's like, you need AC and shit. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, he's like, you walk through some parts of India and you will walk by a dead body. He's like,
you'll walk on, dude. You know, in India, there's a job where you literally have to clean shit off the streets. That's the dude's job, to walk around and clean shit.
So
off
that
the
was going to be
streets.
my question, because Russell Peters, you know Russell Peters?
No.
He's an Indian comedian. And he mentions when he went to India, he goes, I stepped off the flight and it smells like straight shit. Is that real?
Shit. Dude, it smells like
As
straight.
soon as you step off the flight, it just smells like straight shit.
Maybe not as much in New Delhi, but back in my town, dude, you're on a farm. There's, as soon as I wake up, I open this door, 4 cows. Shit in this. Bro, I got a parasite while I was in India called scabies. Or no, not scabies. It was something else. I got a parasite because the same water I took showers and baths in is the same water the buffaloes drank from.
Damn.
So I got parasites.
Oh, dude, what's that big river that goes through all of India? What's that called again? Do you know?
Nile River?
No, it was
that's
something
Egypt.
else. Where like people like there's like a big river in India, and that's what my homie was telling me. There's a big river in India where people like down the street are shitting in it and like bathing in it, and like
The
people down the
Ganges
street
River.
like
The Ganges
people down the
River.
street even
That's
more
what it
are
is.
like brushing in their teeth and shit in it. Like they throw like bodies, they throw like whatever the fuck in the river.
God, I've never been to that.
Yeah, it's called it was the Ganges. Yeah, that sounds familiar. So
Ganges
Wow.
with a G.
yeah, there's like a big river that is like known worldwide from India, and it's like famous for the fact that it should be a good river, but people pollute the fuck out of it
Dude,
by.
This is the thing about like when you're in a third world country, there's no such thing as like hygiene, because
Yeah.
nobody pays attention, or nobody thinks I would get a parasite from the same water.
Well, also like
that I'm taking a bath in
they're
the shower
immune
in.
to that smell anyway, because they smell it all day, right?
Yeah, bro, you get used to the smell after a day.
Bro, like
but
I can light a candle in my room.
ass.
I can light a candle in my room, and within fucking a few hours, I can't tell the smell anymore. You know, unless I walk out and walk in. It's the same
That's
thing,
how
bro.
it-
Like they're used to.
Dude. No, go ahead. Oh yeah, but you get used to smell. But I woke up one morning, like 6 a.m, right? And and everybody's just awake at the cows because they're giving birth, bloody as hell. The cow pops out a baby, and I'm just like, this sucks. It's like the cat, like they have to handle a cow giving birth, and then like a week later, the other one gives birth. So there's 2 baby cows there, just tied. They're tied to just like the stick on the ground, and they're just chilling.
Bro, it's like.
Dude, it's not.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say it sounds like you guys are fucking playing Minecraft or some shit, bro. Like you guys got.
Bro, that's what it's
goes-
like. Bro, Minecraft is a perfect depiction of what real life is like. If you really think about it.
Bro, you go, like, they live such a simple life. Like, I think about it, my grandma wakes up every morning, fucking, might cook some breakfast or whatever, but she's gonna smoke a few cigarettes on the balcony, invite her friends over, talk shit about the rest of the village, and then they're just gonna talk shit all day, invite people over, eat, and then smoke more at night, and then go to sleep. And it's like, time just flies, and they don't know any better. Like, my grandma's not sitting there and stressing that she got a 10 out of 10 on YouTube.
Bro, it's just
like
relatable. Relatable.
Like, we're sitting here fucking refreshing our YouTube studio, bro, hoping that the last video was a 7 out of 10. Not bad for an IRL video,
Dude, the last 2 videos I posted were 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10.
And you're like, fuck.
Well, I didn't even know what it meant until like this editor guy. He was like, "How many 1 out of 10s do you have?" I was like, "What does that even mean?"
Yeah.
But
You're like, I think it would make sense to only have 1 out of 10, I guess.
Yeah.
So is
1
your
out of 10 videos.
Yeah, that's crazy when you get like 2 or 3 after each other. That's crazy. Like, your YouTube.
That's rare. That means you're going up,
popping.
Yeah.
What's it called? Is your plan to continue doing this, one way or another while you go to school?
People are born to do things in their life. You've seen them 4-year-olds. They be born. They be fucking rocking the violin and shit, man. I was born to stream and talk shit and talk to people, bro.
Stream specifically, or like entertain?
Entertain. No, but like I could never go to a community club and just sit there with a mic in my hand talking to people.
Nah, dude. I was literally about to say
Dude,
that.
we gotta do that
I was
soon.
about to say. I think you could write a mean stand-up, bro. Just like the way you
Really?
describe things. Yeah, I think, dude.
Yeah, you
'cause if
could, bro.
that's-
You totally
if that's-
could.
dude. If the shit that you've been spitting in my ears right now is off the dome, bro. Imagine if you applied yourself in the same way you went retard on them books. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I feel like it's so weird because imagine you just like spit out a line and then everybody's just quiet.
You gotta tell stories. Hey, man, that's your 10 out of 10. You know, you gotta get a bunch of 10 out of 10s before you get a 1 out of 10. You know, that's just how life is, man.
But that stuff doesn't like make you money. I feel like you can't get famous off that no more.
Well, you can build a career somewhere else like you already have, and then do that, and it could. No, there's people that do get famous off that. Yeah.
Like there's no new Kevin Hart's.
I guess Andrew Schultz is doing that right now. I give it a few years before he's. But you're right, Kevin Hart.
Dude, Kevin Hart, I feel like he was in like
I get what you're
orchestra
saying.
rooms,
bro.
crowds.
The thing about that is though, if you become a successful comedian to whatever degree, what happens is even if you don't get those crazy Kevin Hart crowds, you get hired to write for shows. You get hired to produce shows. And
you become actors and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. So there's like a bunch of ways you can do it.
Even so, you could do it on your own platform. Sorry.
Yeah,
you can do it on TikTok and shit like that.
Like Andrew Schultz, bro, go look him up. Like I'd say he's one of the innovators.
I feel like I've heard of him before, bro.
He's one of the innovators of like new media comedy.
Oh, I've seen this guy.
Yeah.
On TikTok, I've seen this guy on TikTok.
Yeah,
bro.
he's funny. His like philosophy is like just upload everything. Fuck it.
Really?
Yeah, and it booms. You know.
Bro, I think you'd be really funny. Bro, I haven't tuned into one of your streams, but like I'm gonna try to. I don't know.
Dude, I feel like my YouTube streams. Dude, I feel like my streams, if I'm playing, because I'm a competitive Fortnite player. If I'm playing competitive Fortnite, the only time I will make you laugh or smile is if I die or I kill somebody, because I'll just start talking shit. But that is the only time, because I'm so focused and tuned in most of the time.
Yeah, but also like your gameplay is entertaining, so when you watch, keeps you locked in. Your gameplay is very jittery.
Wait, since both of you guys stream on Twitch, bro, I remember I had times where your Twitch streams just like started going down, and then like, dude, though I feel like during those times is where I really messed up because I just stopped streaming. Or as much as I normally did.
You gotta just grind out, bro. I tell Arab all the time. Sometimes, like, dude, I'll be so tired, or I'll give myself so many excuses. And I told my chick this the other day, bro, because I felt that same vibe, and I streamed anyways. And every single time, I think to myself, bro, I am so fucking tired. I don't want to stream like this and that. I'm not in the mood. And I power through that, and I stream it. I swear, for some reason, those are the most rewarding streams, bro. Like those are the streams where somebody just comes in and gives like fucking subs, bro. Every single time, and and it's been such a pattern in my stream career that every time I get that thought and feeling, I actually get excited now. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be a good one, because I felt that. I'm like, you gotta power through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My thing is like those months that you have that are bad are normally followed by the best months. The way I tell it to people all the time, because that's what entertainment is, bro. When you have those bad months, a lot of people quit. Then that's when they stop.
Yeah.
And that's the people that don't make it, because entertainment is a game of let me start here. Okay, so entertainment is a game of 3 steps up and then 2 steps down. But your down is higher than your previous down.
Yeah, that's
and then
the
3
thing.
steps up and it's 2 steps down. But this down is higher than the previous down, even though you feel like it's shit because you just had this crazy month,
bro.
It's all about that.
That is the hardest part.
You
can say your thought. I'll continue this after.
Dude, no. You continue, because I literally watched somebody do this and it was crazy. Go ahead. Because I have a story to tell.
Like, not including this past month. This was my best month, right? Out of the past 5 months, like let's say like from May, April, March, February. February was like my best high, right? And then it hit like it started going down. Because like March was all right. April started going lower. I was obviously putting in less hours because I was focused on like brand risk and shit. May was like one of my worst months up until like the last 5 days of May, and then I had like some of the best days. And then I went to a wedding. I came back and I had the best numbers I've ever had in my life on Twitch. Just like fucking nonstop, bro. I had like 10K viewers coaching one time. I had fucking shit like that, and it was 3 of the worst months that I've had, but they were still higher than like my previous low, and then I just hit the highest peak ever, and it was like, you gotta go through them, bro.
Oh, the weirdest part about doing something like this, like when you first start, like I first started like 3-4 years ago, right? And you're just streaming to nobody, you have like no viewers, and it's like that for like a year or two. And then as soon as you start getting successful, and as soon as you start getting viewers, the first drop you have is so demotivating. But then if you really think back, you were first at nothing.
Yeah.
And you were still doing it. But like,
bro,
I think it's like humans, like as soon as you get some, like say money, like you always just want more.
It's like what we just talked about. It's like our parents, our grandparents in India and Lebanon, and like they don't know that. So like we didn't know that. We didn't know viewers, and then we had viewers, and then now we expect
just
viewers.
Want more. You just want more and more and more.
Let me tell you the most literal story I've watched in front of my eyes. So I knew a chick who started streaming, 0 viewers, like whatever, like not crazy talented at a game, like just wanted to start streaming, right? Streamed to 0 viewers, right? Started playing somehow, just I don't even fucking know how. Started playing with a huge streamer, huge, bro. Went from 0 viewers past everyone that like I started with at that time. Was getting like 200 viewers, bro, a night. 200 viewers, went from 0 to 200, right? Brand new streamer though, like I would say a month or 2 in, right? 200 viewers. And to go from 0 viewers to 200 is wild, right? And so it kept happening, 200 viewers every single time, like this and that. And then that big streamer stopped fucking with them, like stopped doing like the thing where like it included that person. And so slowly but surely,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've told this story before, but I will never say the name. And I'm glad that you know who it is. So 200 viewers, right? Like, so person stopped playing with them. They go live, 200 viewers still. They go live again. Okay, like 190, not bad. They go live again. Oh shit, 150. Oh shit, 120. Oh no, 80. Oh shit, 60. Person went down to 40 or 30 viewers, 30, 40 viewers, averaging 30, 40 viewers. After like 6 months, bro, of streaming, getting 40 viewers, they quit. Because they couldn't get back up to 200. But in the grand scheme of things, bro, how long did it take you to get 40 viewers, bro?
Took me fucking like 2.5, 3 years,
bro. And that is what happens when you aren't thankful for, dude. Okay, so like the one thing that I always tell people that stream is like, oh, like how do I get my numbers up? Like how do I get more people in here? Blah blah blah. You know what the answer to that is? Everyone listening, you appreciate the people that are fucking there. Those 30, 40 people could have multiplied into fucking 1,000 if she would have played that shit right. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the people that do show up. Don't worry about the ones that don't show up. Worry about the ones that do. And that's dude, I'm telling you, bro. And it's crazy to watch that happen, bro. It was straight up 200 viewers killing it. I like never looking back, and then just boom, dude. And now it's just like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Anyways, what are you saying?
Bro, like getting to, or like how did you guys all get to where you are on Twitch? Because mine was like I always like look back at it and I'm like, was it me or was it like luck and randomness? Because
that there's a quote, it's luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So when you are putting yourself out there to soak in all the opportunities, one's eventually gonna hit. Dude, yeah. I used to, I have a text from my little brother, okay? I have text. He used to text me while I was at the gym when Daquan was doing solo snipes, when you could queue up and face him so he could eat his food. He'd want everyone to try to kill him. So he'd queue up, he'd tell you like, I'm queuing in 3, 2, 1, and you'd queue up and hopefully you get in his game. And you get in his game, your job is to kill him. He fucking hides the screen off spawn and then shows it, and all of a sudden it's every single player in the fucking lobby is trying to kill Daquan, and he dies and he spectates the whole time. And it was like, if you got your name up there, bro, he had like fucking 30, 40K viewers at the time. You're getting like 600 of them. And that's how I got my first viewer. My first 2-3 viewers was off that, bro. I got in, some dude killed Daquan, and I killed him before the camera switched to Daquan. Like, he killed Daquan, and 1 second later, I killed him. And it looked like I killed Daquan, bro. And I had dude, and that day, like, I was at the gym, and my little brother texted me and goes, Daquan's live, get home now. And I stopped mid-workout, and I got home, and I was like, this is an opportunity. Like, these are the opportunities I gotta take. And I got home, and that's how it started.
Hey,
Really?
real
That's how
quick,
you took off?
Yeah, that was like my first viewers. Yeah.
dude. So I have, dude. Okay, so what you just said, Arab, the thing about like going live, like you make yourself present for these opportunities to like present themselves to you. I'm not a big XQC fan. I don't watch him. I know that hella people watch him. Whatever. Omi, our friend who's like here right now, he's like a huge fan of his. Like, he actually like is killing it, and he actually plays with him these days now. And he showed me a clip of his because it was like a joke that I didn't understand. And there's a clip of XQC saying, you have to show up every day and put your name in the hat. He's like, because if you don't get the juice today, maybe you'll get it tomorrow. Maybe you'll get it the next day. Maybe you'll get it in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months. But you got to show up, bro. You got to put your name in that fucking hat. You got to keep putting it in. Because someday it'll get drawn, bro. Someday it'll be your name and you'll get the juice. And I swear to you, bro, I'm not an XQC fan, bro. But when I heard him say that shit, I got a lot of respect for him because that's true, bro. That's true. And if you think about it, that motherfucker streams all day, every fucking day, dude. Hours and hours and hours.
Now, I feel like if that was a paper analogy, he'd be like, bro, you gotta show up to fucking.
Retard.
You gotta show up to Kim Jong Un's clique. Like, yeah, like every day he might be killing one of you, but one day he's gonna pick one of you to be a general, and then you're gonna be fine. And that's.
I feel like I would have said the hat one, bro. I feel like I would have said the hat one.
Yours always have to do with someone dying, bro.
Yeah, and you gotta throw the word retard in there, or else it's not a paper special for sure.
I was like, I say that word so much. It's in my vocabulary because retard has 3 meanings. Like, and there's one meaning, that's bad. Somebody that's mentally retarded.
Yeah.
Right. My whole life when I say retard, I'd be like, damn, that shit retarded. Like, oh, that's stupid. I'll be like, damn, you look retarded.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you look good, right? Like, I have so many meanings for the word retarded, so it's just stuck in my vocab.
Bro,
so I try
and
to
that's
get it
part
out.
of slang, bro. That's part of slang. Like, I don't say it often anymore. I used to say like way more. Like, if someone like if a homie looks at me and like says some really dumb shit, like I say it to Edwin sometimes, I'll be like, "Are you retarded?" Like,
yeah,
it's not like in a harmful way, but like I don't say it on Twitch anymore. I don't say it like,
listen,
the reason something I took out, but like, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say the reason I refuse to say that word on Twitch, period, is because it's one of those words that you let it work into your vocabulary, and then you're gonna wake up one morning, you do an email, and it's gonna say Twitch is banning the word retard. That's why I won't say it, bro. That's next up, bro. That's happening.
That's definitely the next word. I'm surprised they banned virgin, simp, and incel before retard.
Yeah, same.
I feel like they're not paying attention to it that much. Is the word autistic banned?
That's probably worse than calling someone retard.
Yeah, because I've heard people say that.
I feel like that's got to be worse than calling someone. Are you autistic?
Yeah. Gotta be worse. That's like hard.
That's like real specific.
Yeah.
And that word, the plurals, the verbs.
Yeah.
What is that thing called when you clap your hands? You're like the synonyms,
syllables.
The syllables, dude. If you say the word autistic to somebody, like you meant it. Like you meant it, because that word is hard to pronounce. That word, like retarded, just rolls off the tongue. But autistic, like I have to put my soul in when I say the word autistic. It is too complicated to pronounce.
This guy, bro.
Retarded just goes. Like I can be like retarded this, retarded that, retarded this.
Ravi.
Yeah. Whoa.
You said your name earlier.
Dude. Only people that call me Ravi is my family.
Oh,
my friends.
I was like, I thought you said whoa because like I leaked. You said it earlier.
No, I was just like, damn, this man got a connection with me.
Well, I was about to say, bro, like, you're always playing with like these e-girls on stream and shit, or at least like I've seen you play with e-girls before.
I haven't played
not like e-girls, like close homies, like Celine and shit. Yeah, they're on stream and shit.
She's free. I look at it like this. That is a gold mine, and ain't nobody digging. So I'm gonna have to go and hit it.
That's a gold mine, and ain't nobody digging.
I would beg her, like, Celine, there's so many thirsty men on the internet, man. Just come on my stream and entertain them. I would do my 24-hour streams. I'd be like, Celine, I would literally call her and beg her, like, just come on my stream and talk to them while I'm sleeping.
You know, that's how I became friends with her, right? I'm pretty sure it was off your stream. I think you were raiding Fortnite pros. You were raiding Fortnite pros one day, and you pulled up like unknown, and she said nah, and then you pulled me up, and I was fat at the time. But she goes, "Oh, is he Lebanese or some shit?" And she's like, "Yeah, he's hot." It was you, her, and Maya, I think.
Yeah.
and you were rating pros, and I was like, oh shit, and like I hit her up, and then we would stream together sometimes. Like, yeah, that's how I was gonna ask. Like, outside of streaming and shit, like, do you go out with friends and shit, like, or it's all?
I'm more the way I live my life. I'm more family. I hang out with my family every day, all day.
Very ethnic. I like that.
Dude, my homie hit me up to go to this party, and I was like, all right, right. And then the day comes, and then my mom wakes me up to drink cha, and I'm like, should I go, mom? And she's like, no, I don't want you to go. And I'm like, all right, I won't go. Even though I'm a grown ass man.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's good, bro. A lot of people, especially in the space of like social media and like getting followers and this and that, they really lose themselves and they forget about their family and they don't spend time with them and this and that, bro. And like I know I've said this in previous podcasts, but dude, like there was one time in my life, like, you know, it wasn't even that long. It was like 2 years ago where I looked at my parents. I was like, damn, you guys are getting kind of old. I was like, you guys are getting older. And I was like, damn, bro, I don't have any pictures with you guys. Like, we take pictures every once in a while, but not that many. So ever since then, bro, I'd be taking pictures of my parents all the time, bro. Because that's some shit that you'll never get back, bro. Hey, and that's advice to you, bro. If you don't, take pictures with your family,
I should start taking pictures with them.
You should, bro. Just flick up real quick, dude.
My mom always be wanting to take pictures because she wants to send them to everybody on Facebook in India.
Yeah.
That's all she ever does.
That's what they do, bro.
I love Facebook.
I opened Facebook yesterday. I was like, shit, people still use this app, and I deactivated it.
Bro, I was...
No, I literally posted, bro. I was like, people still use this app, and I deactivated it.
Bro, I've been looking at Facebook gaming because I'm trying to go on a platform where it's strictly streaming. I was like, Facebook gaming. I was like, this is a decent amount. Mom, come here.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
I'm on a podcast. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard the name.
Okay. You want to say anything?
You want tea?
Have a tea?
Hi, guys.
Is he giving you shot?
Hi.
Is that what it's called?
No, I'm not playing.
That's your new team?
No, that's not my team. Mom, how do you not know these guys? They're so famous.
Stop.
I don't watch English program. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, I watch out.
Sure. Okay.
Dude, moms are so amazing.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Nice to meet you. Dude, your mom seems dope.
That was the most heartwarming shit we've ever had on the podcast. That was dope, bro. Your
know what,
relationship
dude?
with your mom, like, that was cool.
She know I be moving mad retarded, bro. Cause she hears everything I be doing.
Bro, my mom.
She hears everything I do.
My mom and my dad
On the
called me
desk.
today. My mom and my dad called me today, and first thing my mom goes is, "Have you left Florida?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "There is a hurricane." And I was like, "Okay." She goes, "You need to leave." I was like, "Mom,
Is
I'm
that
not going
hurricane?
anywhere." Yeah, she goes, I go, "Mom, I'm not going anywhere. Like, it's not that intense." She goes, "Have you read the news?" I was like, "Mom, I don't need to read the news. Edwin will tell me if something's happening. He's lived here for 25 years and he's not dead. And if something is bad, he's gonna let me know it's bad." She goes, "You need to go. You need to go back to Atlanta." I'm like, what am I supposed to fucking do for 4 months? Go live in Atlanta? Like, I have shit to do. I was like, is this what you called for? She's like, "You will never understand what a mother loves her, how much a mother loves her son."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You're right." I was like, "You're right. But I will understand when my kid tells me, like, sorry, you know, like, I have shit to do." Like, I'll understand that when it happens to me.
Your mom's mad. She's worried like crazy.
Yeah,
She calls about a
bro.
hurricane.
Yeah.
And my
feel like that's
dad, dude, my dad, like, after he realized, like, I'm not budging, he goes, "It's okay. You know how to swim, so you'll be fine."
Bro,
Alright.
Go ahead.
Well, I feel like hurricane's not bad, right?
No,
they're bad.
they're
Bro,
bad.
the river, like, went up 4 feet.
Bro,
Oh.
so real quick before we continue, dude, you know how many times I've had my mom's told me, bro, you'll never understand how much like a mother loves her child, bro. It's like their fucking staple, bro. Like that's what they always say. But anyways, no, hurricanes are the worst. Hurricanes are the worst category of a storm. Like, and then it goes like, you know, like 1 through 8, I think, or something. And it's like this one was a pussy, bro. Like we've had like stronger fucking regular rainstorms here than what happened last night. But
Is it
yeah,
over? Is it done?
Yeah, it's over.
That's it?
If it got bad, bro, there was times like people have evacuated from Florida to Georgia specifically because they thought like
But it's
Florida's
not
gonna
in
get
this
fucked
area,
up.
right? It's in like Miami and shit, like down on
No,
the.
I mean it's Miami, but it's this area for sure. If one hits the Gulf, bro, we're first up. We're getting hit immediately. Like we are the peninsula that gets hit
So I
first
should
every
go
time.
back during times like that.
No. Listen, man, I lived here for a long time. I've stood 10 toes during the worst hurricanes, man. And I will say the worst hurricane that we've ever had in the entire existence of being here. People were evacuating, bro. People were
I
leaving.
remember, bro. I remember. We
Bro,
had
I
homies staying at our place from
And
fucking Florida.
toes down.
I was 10 toes in Florida, bro. I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in the middle of a storm. My internet didn't even get knocked out. My power was fine. Nothing happened, bro. I'm hearing my fucking roof. It seems like it's going to tear off my fucking house, bro. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm playing that shit. Yeah. No, I've never
bro.
left. I've never evacuated. Never.
I've never been in a natural disaster or like anything like that. Like I've had tornado warnings, but it's like never near me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paper, what are your plans for the next few months? Like, what are you going to do to expand to keep this entertainment thing going?
I don't know, but I was like, I always be thinking about it, and then I would like have such bad sleep when it first happened because like, damn, I need to like figure out my future. But I'm gonna start college, but I'm not gonna go crazy with college. It's literally community college, and it's not even like hard. So I was thinking of plans. I'm gonna keep streaming on YouTube, and like I don't think it's gonna take off like crazy. I'm just streaming because I like streaming, but I'm gonna look to go to Facebook Gaming or like join them, like see if they offer me a contract or something. But in the end, I'm gonna still be a comp Fortnite player, and I'm gonna still be on Twitter. So I think my name will still be out there. But like if in a year I get unbanned on Twitch, I already know I'm going ape shit.
Yeah.
And I'm streaming.
So you're just
I'm streaming.
So you're gonna
all the
do
time.
shit up until, and if that happens, boom, you're back.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do
That's
to
why-
avoid another anger issue like that if you are back on Twitch?
This is, and I've said this before, because I have no regrets in life. I feel like regrets hold you back so hard, because then every night you're thinking of all your regrets. You're like, damn, I should have done this. Damn, I should have done that. But it already
Not worth
happened.
it's over.
So I just gotta move forward. So I feel like my anger issues, I learned from that, right? I feel like my anger issues never go, but I learned that in that, like that what I said isn't normal. Like I was beyond mad. Like keep in mind, I made the last grand finals. This grand finals, I'm still with the same trio too. We had such a good trio. We literally were placing like crazy nonstop. So I was super solid. The reason I got so mad is when I hate when people like lie and bullshit to me, because he lied to me, straight to me, and bullshitted me. And then what I took it as is you are personally trying to stop me from doing good by lying to me and still landing on me. So I took it so personal. I got beyond mad.
But what happens if that happens again?
I'll be able to control myself. I'll 100%. I feel like in a year's time I'll definitely change. Life will go on. I'm gonna be like I'm almost 20, bro. By the end of this year I'll be 19.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'll be.
And if you do the math, that's like close to 20. So
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I think it's one of those things where like, you've talked about how you kind of pick your battles. I think now you've experienced this battle and you're not picking it anymore. You're not gonna pick it anymore. So.
It's like losing a war.
Yeah.
It's like Kim Jong Un.
see?
Throw retarded in there. Throw retarded in there.
Kim Jong Un and his retarded nuclear missile straight launching at me. I got no defense, but I got a shield and a sword, and I lunge straight at it, and I lose. And that's it. That's all I can take away from it.
Ask me the question, Arab. Let's hear it.
You gotta think. We got nuclear missiles now. One day we're gonna wake up and we're gonna see a rocket coming from the sky.
yeah, but we have
straight
defenses
to
for
us,
that
bro.
shit. No, that shit ain't happening.
You think?
Yeah,
I feel like
dude, they have
if the
defenses
world's-
for that shit.
I feel like if the world's gonna end, it's not gonna be the sun blowing up.
You're
or
right.
the
It's gonna be
moon
nuclear.
exploding.
For sure.
It's gonna be us, bro. It's gonna
I
be
agree, I
us.
agree.
Some
Hey,
crazy ass disease or some shit like that.
As a final fun fact, did you know that right now, currently, we have enough nuclear firepower in missile silos in New Mexico that could blow up the entire world right now. Right now, we have that.
It just doesn't seem real. Like this life don't seem real. How is a rocket like a rocket is like the size of my room, or probably a lot
Right?
bigger.
Fucking science.
That is like that something that small compared to a state gonna blow up the state, man. That's like David versus Goliath with the rocket in the state, man. It don't make no sense. Something that small shouldn't blow something that big up.
How can a bullet kill someone, you know?
I'm done, dude.
Oh, now you
I'm done.
Yeah, no, but
I'm
you're right.
done.
But I get what you're saying. Paper, what are your socials? Where can people follow you?
Twitch.com/ No, I'm playing. Twitter.com/ paper_FN. That's all I gotta shout out.
That shit is all in the
Or
description.
if you want to sub to my YouTube.
Yeah, that shit is all in the description. Put your YouTube, your Twitter down there. Boys, make sure you follow the vlog channel. We got Brandner's Vlogs where we do shit every week as well. We got podcasts. We got podcasts Monday, Thursday, 3 p.m. every time. Just as interesting as the... Honestly, it's one of my favorite ones, by the way.
Yeah, this is funny. This is funny.
I've heard what your favorite was. The Danny Duncan. What was
Oh,
it?
that
Kevin?
was, dude, that one.
Kevin,
Dude,
yeah,
the
that
thing
was
is,
really
like,
good.
you get guests, and each one has a new story, and it just, like, blows
Dude,
you
I
away.
heard of that marriage story. I was just watching
That
that.
shit was
Yeah,
good, bro.
he's like, he really grabbed your ass.
This guy's a nut job, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys want to keep up with us? Follow the Brandner's Twitter. We're on Spotify, Apple, all platforms. And Paper, we have a question that we ask every guest at the end of every podcast. Have you heard it before?
No.
Who's your celebrity crush?
My man showed me a girl like literally 2 days ago, and she is so bad.
What's her name?
Ana de Armas.
Lana de Armas.
No, Ana.
Oh, I
Ana
got
de
it.
Armas.
Cuban actress, Ana de Armas.
So shout out to D30, bruh. Yo, D, and he told me,
Good
Edwin,
looking.
he loves you. He wanted to tell
Wait,
me that.
you know D30?
I've known him for so long. That's my boy.
Wait, dude, he like disappeared off the internet, bro.
Bro, I watched 2 movies with him this morning.
Is that the guy that used to work with Heel Mike?
Yeah. Dele.
What? Tell him to hit me up, bro. That's crazy. What? I didn't know he was still in the community. I didn't know he was still
Crazy.
around.
That's how the world
do you-
connects.
How the fuck? Hey, we'll talk about this later, but
I've known him for
anyway.
years.
All right, Ana de
So-
Armas. Now, what about, like, the best-looking celebrity dude you know?
Ooh. Who's the dude that plays Thor? He's
See,
mad handsome.
yes, bro. That's the one we always
Yeah.
use, bro.
Yes, Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, he's so handsome.
Yeah, he is, huh? Chris
He
Hemsworth is
literally-
handsome. Yeah.
There ain't nobody else gonna play Thor but him.
Yeah.
He is the Thor.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
so Ana de Armas, Chris Hemsworth. Listen, one day surgeries are gonna get so good that you can't tell the difference. You ever heard of Nikita Dragon?
Yeah.
You know that's a dude, like born a dude,
Yeah, I know.
now
I
a
know.
woman. She's hot.
Yeah.
You just gotta be honest, bro. Like
Yeah, she.
the only thing
But
stopping
it's all
you is the
fake. I
fact
don't
that
enjoy- I don't like
exactly.
fake.
Exactly. So one day surgeries are gonna get so good that you can't tell the difference. You can't tell fake. You can't tell whatever.
Mhm.
So like, fucking this random woman, okay, in the middle of whatever, is wanting to become a dude. Now she's got all the surgeries, everything. All right, everything. She's got everything. Same body as Chris Hemsworth, same face, same hair. Everything about her is the exact same as Chris Hemsworth. Same voice, right?
Mhm.
But she's still got a vagina. Everything about her is the exact same as Chris Hemsworth, but she's still got a vagina. Now think about Anna. Born a dude, changed everything. Everything about her is exactly her. Same smile, same skin, same voice, same boobs. But she's got a dick. Everything else is the same. You gotta go down on one so that your mom keeps giving you fucking tea. Your mom keeps giving you tea every day. You gotta go down on one. Who you going down on?
Fuck the tea, man. I'm
No,
water,
stop.
bro.
You know you know what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, maybe if you say my mom was
You gotta
gonna
go-
die.
You gotta go
Yeah,
down
yeah,
on
well,
one,
hey,
and you're
I
getting back
bet.
on Twitch. You're getting unbanned on Twitch. You gotta go down on one.
Right, it don't matter. Give
Who-
me both.
No, but who are you going down on? Who are you picking first?
If I had to pick one,
They're both in front of you. Chris Hemsworth with the vagina or Anna with the dick.
I guess Chris Hemsworth because it's just less gay.
See, is it?
Dude,
Isn't it?
Is it less gay?
Isn't it?
Is it less gay?
It's like eating out a strong, muscular, Thor-looking woman.
Yeah, but like,
She has titties.
no, he's got his titties.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, but dude, you eat on his shit, and he's like all manly and shit. Like,
Dude, I'm not putting.
He's
I'm
like,
not,
oh
like-
yes,
he's like-
I
he's like
will
talking
strike
rough
you
to
with
you.
the thunders of
Yeah.
Asgardia. You
Well,
know?
I'm not-
he's like,
I'm
grab my Mjolnir,
I'm
grab
not
my
putting,
hammer.
Oh
I'm
yes.
not putting no meat in my
Let me
mouth,
see.
bruh.
Okay, that's fair. So that's the
All
less
right.
gay one that you went with. Okay.
That's
That's always the debate.
I'm just
That's
not
the
putting a meat in
question.
my mouth, bro.
That's always the question. You know, which one's less gay?
Dude, it doesn't matter if it wasn't even Chris Hemsworth. If it was the ugliest dude, I'm not putting no meat in my mouth.
Hey,
Well, it's
I
not.
have
It's a girl with the meat.
Yeah, that doesn't matter, bro. Bro, if my head is down there like this, I can't even see the face or anything, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but you're hearing him moan. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
you go,
Oh.
Ravi. Yeah.
And he's talking shit, bro. He's like talking some crazy captain like.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna
Like
tell him the Flash will
Ravi,
beat him.
smack me. You know.
And yeah, and Spider-Man will whoop his ass.
Hey, I actually have an additional question I've wanted to ask. All right. So with that being said, you're talking about less gay shit, whatever. Would you rather do 99% of a blowjob or the last 1%?
99%.
What? Yo, I do the last 1%.
You get fucking pump shotted in the face 200?
Fuck it, bruh.
Have you tasted
But
your own
how
cum
long-
before?
No, but how long is
I
the
haven't either.
99%?
I haven't
Hey,
either.
it depends
but
how
have
good
you
you are.
have you ever
Depends how
been?
good you are.
Have you ever been? I'm not ready for that. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for
You've
that,
never
bro. That's
wondered like what a girl
that's like a-
tastes.
That's like a jump scare.
Yeah, you never wonder what exactly, but you just said last 1%.
I take the 99 for
See,
sure, bro.
I'm taking 99, bro. I'm not ready to get fucking.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready to take a load, bro.
Because imagine you swallow that shit and then you're the only man to ever become
Like-
pregnant.
No, what?
What? Bro. Bro, what?
He's trolling
Did you
us,
just
bro.
say-
No, he's trolling us.
Now that was retarded.
No, but seriously, like, you gotta tell your homies, like, they ask you, like, did you swallow? And you gotta go, yeah, I swallowed. Otherwise, it's like, dude, I'm gonna have to suck 99% of his dick. Like, I didn't make him come.
You better hope you got a good tongue.
You know? Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll be deep
Yeah,
throwing,
true,
bro.
true. You could
You get it
potentially
over
get
with.
that done in like 50 seconds, bro.
Exactly, bro. But that 1% will feel like an hour. And
Yeah.
imagine he be busting loads,
Not even an hour.
bro.
Not even an hour. You're just like. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the podcast. Make sure you follow all the socials. They're all in the descriptions. We'll see you guys later. Go show some papers some love. Peace.